When I first bought my vehicle, there was a stock Toyota stereo. The first thing I did, which I think I did the day I bought the vehicle, was change out the stereo so I could enable myself to get Bluetooth, CD, AUX, USB charging, all of the good stuff. I've had a number of different stereos in the vehicle. You can't recommend a product that you're not familiar with yourself. I settled on this one here, which is a Kenwood 8018. Really versatile, does everything that suits my musical taste. At the moment, I'm erring more on the rock side of genres, but if you were to look through my playlists, you would see anything from modern pop to music that came out in the early 20s. I guess you could say I'm passionate about all music, but I listen to my music loud. Everything's geared towards having bright, heavy music that gives quite a crisp, clear finish. The music has to be loud, but it has to be clear. It has to be really, really clear, or else you're just listening to rubbish. I've taken these speakers out. These were the factory speakers which went into this vehicle nearly 15 years ago when it was first made. All in all, it's not really a heavy duty speaker. I've put these in the car. These are your Kicker Q series, carbon fibre woofer. They come with tweeters. In time I'll actually be putting a second pair of these in my front doors, and the tweeters will be getting mounted up on the A-pillar over here. These speakers are rated at 180 watts RMS per speaker. I've got 300 watts RMS going to each one, peak running power. But the reason I've got that much power running to them is I can tune the gains on the amplifier down, which means I get even more control over my music, which means I can listen to it louder and it comes out cleaner. Before I put these in, I ended up sound deadening all 4 of my doors. Sound deadening is quite a thin, super sticky butyl rubber that's bonded with an aluminium foil skin. What it does is it traps noise inside and it stops noises from outside coming in. So you kind of get a twofold benefit there. Not only is your driving experience quieter because you're getting a reduction in road noise and noises from outside, especially when your windows are up, you're also enhancing the sound inside because there's less sound escaping. Let's have a look in the back. What you see is your Stinger Roadkill sound deadening, which I spent a great deal of time pulling out all 4 seats, and basically from the front to the back of the vehicle the entire floor's been coated. Difference in sound just from the boot itself was huge. I've been on several long road trips. I drove up to Nelson from Christchurch about 2 weeks ago, and the drive was quiet. And you'll notice that these side panels here, I'm going to be building a custom fiberglass enclosure in each side and actually integrating 2 either 8 or 10 inch subwoofers into the boot. If I ever go camping, I can sleep in my car and not worry about having a reduction in lost space. The Orion amplifier you see here is one of 2 that I'm going to be putting into the vehicle, which is going to give me a combined value of 2,400 watts RMS. I'll update you when it's all done.